to 309 Matador Mindset Podcast, where you learn a lot about the CSUN campus. Today's episode is called Diverse Creativity, Awaken What Was Once Lost. I have a question for everyone watching. Have you ever felt that you lost your creativity? Well, so then the Performance Ensemble Club can help you regain that creativity. In order for you to understand why the Performance Ensemble Club can allow you to regain that creativity, I'll discuss the historical background, how you find yourself being creative in the club, the safe space, and some personal insight on what it's like being in the club. First, in order for you to understand why the Performance Ensemble Club can help you regain creativity, I'll discuss the historical background. Performance Ensemble has a rich history. Historically important performance was developed in a lot of Western countries around the mid to late 20th century. These performances were a break from traditional performances. An article called Grounded Theory as a Methodology to Design Teaching Strategies for Historically Informed Musical Performance highlights that at the end of the 19th century, people started realizing that they don't have to perform music like it was in the past. This led to authenticity, where music is studied in its own historical setting. It's the start of historically informed performance. This means that a unique and new way of performance was being created, breaking away from traditional performances, which relates to performance ensemble. Although performance ensemble can be traced back to ancient civilizations such as Rome and Greece. For example, there was no internet and no technology for entertainment during this time, so people had to be creative on how they're going to get entertained, such as theater. Theater itself can be traced back to classical Athens in the 6th century BCE. According to an article called Ancient Greek Theater by Mark Cartwright, he highlights that theater was an important aspect of the political landscape in Athens, and plays were about Greek mythology. An interesting fact is that men played the roles of women during these plays because the presence of women in theater was highly contested and women were not considered citizens at this time. Tragedies in these Greek plays consisted of wearing masks, which our members in performance ensemble have incorporated into their own pieces to showcase. Second, in order for you to understand why the Performance Ensemble Club can help you regain creativity, I'll discuss how you find yourself being creative in the club. In the Performance Ensemble Club, Dr. J. Huell will make you write down your talents or things that you enjoy doing, and then you're going to have to submit a piece of paper to her with all those talents that you have. She will host a small talent show to see what everyone's talents consist of. She'll take notes of everyone's performance during the talent show. Then she'll assign homework to everyone. This homework can consist of writing a short story. In my experience, she assigned me to write a short story, which eventually led to a script that's going to be performed. Other students had others assign homework based on what she believed that they are capable of. For example, a member of mine was assigned to create a mashup of different songs with his guitar, which was really creative and interesting to see. These small homework assignments eventually led to a beautiful and creative piece that will be used in the final performance. That is on May 3rd on Friday at 7 p.m. So please stay tuned for that. The tickets are free. Third, in order for you to understand why the Performance Ensemble can help you regain creativity, I'll discuss the safe space. The Performance Ensemble Club can be a safe space mainly because of Dr. J. Huell. In the classroom where we meet every Thursday, she had us write something that we wish to be. She gave students a chalk then to write on the chalkboard to express themselves, and everyone wrote something quite beautiful. Here are some images of the walls in the classroom. She then would ask every student why they decided to write what they put on the walls. Each student will give a reason why they wrote what they did, and these reasons had a deep meaning. Feeling like you're in a safe space can help you be creative, especially without the sense of being judged. According to the Department of Communication Studies Performance Ensemble website, it states that the Performance Ensemble Club can allow you to become creative, present original pieces, and showcase to the audience your talents. And these performances can consist of original scripts, poetry, fiction, non-fiction, or oral histories. This work can be dedicated to cultivating social justice and to creating a safe and inclusive and creative space for developing and showcasing your talents. This means that the Performance Ensemble Club can help you create a safe environment and showcase and show off your talent. So joining the Performance Ensemble Club can help you feel like you're in a safe environment without the fear of being judged, and can help you regain your creativity. Fourth, in order for you to understand why the Performance Ensemble Club can help you regain your creativity, I'll give you some personal insight. The Performance Ensemble Club focuses on performing with our bodies, which can be really challenging because us members, we begin brainstorming on creative ways how we can present a message with our bodies. Here's an example.
I don't want to be unloved.
Isolated, toxic, malicious, controlled, hated,
Where I was 10 years ago.
Overlooked.
ignored.
I'm still hopeful.
To be confident and secure, giving, empowered, fearless, to be loved.
Yeah, to be seen.
To be respected.
These blocks questions the form of the idea. I really love how Dr. J. Hugh allows us to be creative and navigates us to the right direction. Here's an example of her guidance.
Last cue a little quicker, guys. So as soon as Zarian says his first last line, then you kind of cut to your individual conversations and then come right back. Just kind of like take that as a very quick cue. She hear maybe a little mumbly, right? And then make sure that he has space to open up that with that last line so that it feels like it's punctuated at the end.
Now, to the best part, I have a special guest and some personal insight from one of my fellow members, Gavin Ebel. Do you find that being performance ensemble is kind of healing in a way?
Yeah. Crap. Yeah. So I say this so funny because if you don't mind, I have a quick backstory because I haven't seen my family in 11 years. So, and they're over in the Philippines. I'm over here by myself and everything. And then just to cut the long story short, yeah, we haven't seen each other in a while. And then when I started the spring semester, I was sort of like on a kind of like a healing journey. And then it kind of gave me time to like look back at myself. And that's what the whole communication studies classes have done. It's kind of like a self-reflection on myself and everything. And I told myself, this is going to be my last semester. I got to do things differently. So around that time, like I started, talking to my dad again through Facebook messaging. And then I've been talking to my mom a lot, but I haven't really talked to my dad. And then so when I was drafting up my piece, that's when I started talking to my dad again on Facebook. And then I wasn't as angry or bitter about the past anymore because I just realized like it's just too much of a heavy luggage to carry. First talented group of people in that club, and then the club is just booming with excitement and creativity and just different stories and everything.
Is there anything you'd like to share to inform students that may be interested in joining performance ensemble?
Do it! No, I'm just kidding. No, I would say if you're looking to have fun and like it's either if theater is in your wheelhouse and you're trying to like do something I guess outside the theater world but also incorporate theater into it, I'd say do it. And if you're trying to step out of your shell and then just to test the waters of you expressing yourselves and opening up, then I would say it's a great place to do it. It's a good way to meet new people. And then if you're incoming freshman or transfer student junior or anything, I would say that class is a great way to like meet somebody and build a community.
Thank you so much for that interview, Gavin Ebel. In conclusion, today I talked about the Performance Ensemble Club and how it can help you regain your creativity. I discussed the historical background, how you'll find yourself being creative, being in a safe space, and I'm giving you personal insight on what it's like being in the club. I promise you will not regret joining. But you'll also learn a lot about yourself and you'll find yourself being creative. Thank you for listening to 309 Matador Mindset. If you like this episode, be sure to check out our other episodes made by other talented students. Thank you. Have a great day.